Hey guys, Glenn Proudfoot here. Now I've called this lesson breaking out of the box. Now the reason for that is that, the thing that I always struggled with was the 2-note per string pentatonic playing. So what I've done is that, I've developed a way of breaking free of that 2-note per string pentatonic playing and created and incorporated things like sweep picking into the scale playing. Okay, so now all these examples are in the key of B minor. So first we'll just play the B minor pentatonic scale, and then we'll start to move into some of the examples. Okay, so that was the scale in its traditional form, 2 notes per string. Now basically what I do in this next example is that instead of playing 2 notes per string, I'm playing 3 notes, then 1 note, then 3 notes, 1 note, 3 notes. Okay, and with this also we're incorporating sweep or economy picking. So you notice what we're doing here is that we're just basically playing the scale through in 2 octaves. But the thing to note here is that what happens with playing 3 notes, 1 note, 3 notes is that we end up with these 3-string arpeggios that run across the neck. And they're very important to be aware of. Okay, because when we get to those, or when we create those arpeggios, that's when we play all downstrokes, or we sweep. So the picking pattern slowly is down, up, down, down, down. Now it's important to remember here also that we are sweep picking, but the key to doing sweep picking and maintaining a cool sound is that you've got to have control over your right hand, because essentially we are just dragging the pick across the strings, but it's got to be a controlled motion, because especially with an example like this where we're playing the scale through and to a click, we can't have this kind of sound. So we want it to be a controlled motion. And the reason for doing this is that this enables us to play the scale at a much greater pace, and also it will open you up to new ideas, because basically what we're doing is we're combining 2 of the boxes together at once, rather than this traditional box form. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take that same approach and start it on the A string. Now we're still in the same scale, you're still using the first and second boxes of the pentatonic scale. Okay, so now because I'm starting on the A string, that first sweep is going to happen on the A, D and G strings. So we have that shape there. And remember, when we get to the sweep, we're picking all down. And then the sweep occurs again on the G, B and high E strings. So we have this sweep. Now you can see when I'm coming back up the scale, I'm doing the exact same thing but in the reverse motion. So what would be down, down, down now becomes up, up, up. And the other trick to coming back up is you'll notice what I do is that I pick the first 2 notes and then I pull off. And the reason for that is that creates the rest stroke that we need to move back up the scale. So it's down, up, and you'll see my pick's already here on the B string waiting to pick that note. We pull off.